Homewood Suites 1651 Western Avenue. Caller states they're making loud noises, possible party going on, moving furniture, room 513. Caller wants them kicked out.
Receive.
620.
20 dispatch data. Frank.
Dispatcher 2, Unit 4.
4.
4 and Unit 2, just be advised, I have a 911 call coming from the hotel stating that they heard a possible gunshot coming from that room, and they see a hole in the door.
Receive.
So I copy. I'm in the lobby. I'm going to stop gas from going upstairs.
Receive. Caller states he can hear a male saying that he just reloaded. He's in room 517. Definitely came from 513.
4, why'd you start, Sony?
Receive.
20 dispatch. I had a remark. I'll be clear 11. I'm going to head that way.
632. 2, I have shooting en route, 2 cars.
2 there, units, just be advised. The guest just came down and says it smells like smoke coming out of the room. There's a hole in the door. He also stated that he heard him say he just reloaded the gun.
Affirmative. 634.
4 to 2. 4 to 2. 4 dispatch, what? Room.
Gonna be room 513. 513.
Put the fire department and EMS on standby in their quarters, please. Go further. Do not give any details. Just have them stand by.
Receive 634.
2 to 4. I'm on level 5, holding the hallway.
Receive.
SUNY 5321 are at Homewood Suites.
637.
Guilderland unit, are you up on the 5th floor?
That's affirmed. When you come in, take the hallway to the far right. Come to the end of the hallway and take the stairs up.
Receive. Is it going to be on the true side or the Homewood Suite side?
I believe the Homewood Suite side. 2 to the student units.
Okay.
Do you guys want to come back down and cover on this side? I just don't want to have any crossfire.
Receive.
20, I'm arriving.
40.
4 dispatch. Start getting some mutual aid agencies here, state sheriffs as well. See if Colony can send a couple cars over.
Receive 640.
4 dispatch. Also, call the day shift officers, have them expedite getting in, please.
Copy 641.
4 to 25. What's your ETA?
20, I'm entering the building now.
Have a shield for you. I see it. Right up to your right.
SUNY 153 unit 4.
5.
Anyone come up to the 5th floor, I'll use the northeast stairwell. When you're on the west side of the phone gun.
Receive northeast stairwell.
See you guys are holding the hallway. We have not approached the room.
Receive. Stand by for now. 4 dispatch. When you contact the state, see if they have a negotiator that can respond, please.
Receive 643.
4 to Officer Delaney. Now go to channel 2 quickly, please. 10 to 4. 10 to 4.
And for colony units, you are patched into Guilderland. Again, for colony units, you are patched into Guilderland PD.
Guilderland Unit 4 to the colony units. You can just come to the front of the hotel. We are familiar with the subject. We are treating it as a barricade right now. 5th floor. Just use caution. The windows face the south side. Windows face south side.
5th floor, windows face outside, barricaded subject at 647. 190 copy.
SUNY 1532 unit 4.
Unit 4.
Window is facing north side, crossgates. Doors facing south. Also, we have to consider evacuating some of these neighboring rooms. The other way to call up and get people to exit.
Just stand by for now. I'm trying to get a schematic of the floor layout and the rooms associated and contact phone numbers for the rooms. They have to call their management first to do this. I'll coordinate it with you once we get all the information.
Greasy.
190 minor.
629.
107. Put myself on 118 on it.
629.
126 is arriving.
126 50.
190 dispatcher for our units. They can pull in right off of Western, find a spot, and we'll set up a staging area right here at the front of the hotel.
105.
We're arriving.
107.
107. We're out.
651.
Sending one away to Guilderland dispatch. I'm arriving distance.
Arriving at 652.
SUNY 153 to Unit 4.
506 652.
SUNY 153 to Unit 4.
190 dispatcher for right now. The command post will be in the lobby, and it's room 513. And we send Officer Parker up with Gillen right now, up to the 5th floor.
Command post in the lobby. Parker to the 5th floor with Guilderland at 653. 301 301 653.
SUNY 153 to Command Post.
653.
SUNY 153 to Command Post. One officer on the west end of the hallway. Can you send him another officer and someone with a ballistic shield?
Stand by. We're on the way. That's what it's like for us.
I already,
190 to 570.
go for 570.
190, he's on. Go ahead.
I got eyes on him. I'm all set. 190 dispatcher. The team guys that are here are going to be the immediate reaction team on the 5th floor. We are starting evacuations up there, and we're going to start deploying some perimeter units here to block this off.
Team's going to be immediate action. Starting evacuations at 655.
163 arriving.
163
Anyone?
570, you on?
We're up on the northern end. We're going to be coming down one row for the units on the south end. You guys have priority. And we'll talk back in.
4 to Lieutenant above. 4 dispatch. 4. Can you get on the phone with the hotel here? We're going to need them to call the rooms as we evacuate them. But I want to coordinate this. Let me know when you get them on the phone.
590 or 190 to 570. Can you determine from where you are which way that room faces?
Looks like east. 570 or 190. We're on the south side of the hotel. As we look north, it's on the right hand side. So the window will face east.
Can you repeat? I have somebody in my ear.
The window is going to face east.
10-4. We're going to be shutting the roads down around out here. Gillen wants me to take over tactical command. So that'll be up to you and me. Sergeant McCarthy's here. We'll start working on the perimeter.
Dispatcher to 4. 4, stand by 1. Dispatcher to 4. 4, stand by 1.
190 to 570. You need any more assets on the 5th floor? We have more units arriving here.
No, we're good for now. If we can get maybe somebody in the stairwell, just to meet them, we're going to send everybody down the southern stairwell so we can encounter them. And if Sergeant Silling's here, we utilize him as an asset for negotiations.
You were kind of garbled. All I could really get out of that was southern stairwell. Anything else?
Sergeant Sidoti as a negotiator, and we're going to push people down this southern stairwell. If you want to have people meet down there to redirect them.
Sheriff's deputy's going to be taking care of the southern stairwell, and I copied on Sergeant Sidoti.
343-362. I'm on scene. Where do you need me?
4 dispatch. So how was your transmission?
All the way to the 5th floor.
Copy.
4 dispatch. How was your transmission?
The line, stand by a minute.
190 to 570. 190 dispatch. Can you raise 570 for me again?
570.
All right.
They have had past dealings with him, EDP, known to carry firearms, and they believe at least one shot was fired. I guess there's a hole in the door. And there was information that they heard noises that were consistent with him barricading the room or putting stuff against the door.
Dispatch, go over to channel 2, please.
We're actually at 521, 522.
190 to 570. No reports of any injuries at this point. And if you can find Officer Normandin up there has a schematic of the room.
He's here with me now. And if we can get a Sierra element here, if we can make some phone calls to see if any of our Sierra elements are available. I don't know if we can get eyes into that window.
Can you repeat that? You're having a terrible time hearing you.
Yeah, we're right in the hallway here. It's 520. 520 is clear. And we're looking for Sergeant McCarthy to have his Sierra sniper equipment to see if we can push into that window optically.
Okay. I'm Sergeant McCarthy. I'll have him organize that.
All right, 10-4. 519. We're clearing right now. We got one that's coming down the stairwell.
10-4. You want 560 up there?
I think our best bet is to telephone contact through the front desk, or if we have an alternative contact, he can stay near the, I would keep him right at the command post or in the area of the command post to make phone calls from there.
Copy.
518 is empty and clear. 520 is empty and clear. Entering 517.
4 dispatch, have the hotel call room 515. Have them come out to us in the hallway, 515.
They're not answering their phone at the time. We'll keep trying.
All right, you got to keep them on the phone first, please. We cannot hang up with them.
Unit 10 to Unit 4.
Go ahead.
Go through me for any rooms you want evacuated. I'm down at the front desk right now. Can you just confirm that you have all access points up to the 5th floor shut down?
Affirmative. We have both stairwells are covered with officers. Right now we have rooms 121, 122, 19, 20, 17, and 18 are cleared. We need room 116 and 515, 516, 515, 516, and 514 contacted. Have them come out to the hallway to the officers.
Received. Do you have a master key up there with you?
Affirmative. That's what we're using to get into the room.
Received. If we can't get a hold of them, then just open up the doors and tell them to get out of the room.
That's what we've been doing.
117, 119 didn't answer.
114, 113, 514, 516, 515 need to be called, please.
517, just realize what we are doing right now is we're pumping right up to 515 to evacuate that closest. If you can have additional patrol assets come up the south stairwell, once we finish clearing the room south, and then we're going to come down, go to the 4th floor, move to the north side, and then we're going to end up clearing the same way until we get the whole floor done. Meanwhile, as you could have other assets cleared directly underneath us, specifically in the area of 513, 517, 515.
Unit 4 to Lieutenant DeVoe.
341, just be
Go ahead.
3 bullet holes in 515.
Can you repeat that last transmission, please?
190 to 570.
Right.
Would a drone be helpful to try to get eyes in that room?
It's worth a shot.
190 dispatcher, can you get us a drone operator, please?
713.
And per the operators, there's 3 holes in the adjoining door to 515 to 515.
10-4.
All right. Our current plan is to bump the team guys down 4th floor. We're going to move to the northern side of this hallway and start clearing out towards the elevators. So we're going to be shifting the bulk of our resources here to the north side.
190 to 570.
Go ahead.
Room 515 is supposedly vacant. He was the original complainer on 513. The front desk saw him leave about an hour ago.
All right, sir.
1G31, State Police Supervisor to Guilderland.
231, go ahead.
What location are you using for a command post?
We're going to be in the lobby.
Clear the air.
190 priority message. He negotiates on the phone with him right now.
Clear the air. We got shots fired. Clear the air. Move anyone off the 1st floor onto a different channel.
Unit 4 to Lieutenant DeVoe on channel 1. 4
4 dispatch. Shots fired several times. No officers injured.
All right, 570 command.
Unit 4 to Lieutenant DeVell on 1. Go ahead. Not sure if you copied, but we had shots fired up here through the wall into the hallway.
I did copy. We are going to give Colony's tactical team radio priority on channel 2.
Received. I'll stay on 1. I'm here in the hallway with them now.
190 to 570. Go ahead. 570. Just be advised, we are currently occupying room 517 and 516, I believe. We want everybody that is north of us, on the north side, to give us priority in this hallway if he comes up. We do not want a crossfire. We are facing north. Make sure that everyone there holds their fire and backs up in the event that there is any more.
720.
We have the occupant of 511 exit. He was pushed north towards the elevator. He should be coming down. And for 590, we are going to need additional tactical assets to help us clear the rooms that are north of us. If the front desk or someone can start making phone calls to determine which rooms are occupied north of us, that is going to be our priority right now. We are holding the hallway.
1021.
And for those phone calls, we don't want them to leave the room yet. We just need to confirm whether or not they're occupied, and then we will deploy assets accordingly.
Copy. 1021.
570 to the front desk and Guilderland are working on which rooms are occupied and making those calls.
All right, 10-4. Next step is going to be we need the throwbot up here. I believe Sergeant McCarthy has the throwbot. There was another one also in the Bearcat. We need someone to recover that and get that up to us on the 5th floor.
10-4.
163, I can bring that up to you now if you prefer, and I can come south after.
Yeah, if you might as well grab 2 of them. Bring them both up.
Copy.
190 to 570.
Go ahead.
From the info from the negotiator, he was calm on the phone, worried about going to jail, asked for a lawyer, hung up, and then the shot went off.
10-4 on 1. The hotel right now is making contact with the occupants of anything north of 513 and is going to advise them to shelter in place, and the tactical team is going to work on getting them removed.
Affirm. I'm working my way down to that hallway to talk to the officers face to face so we don't have blue on blue. I'm going to be down to you in a few minutes here. My portable's dying. Where is he?
163 to 570, I have the core cam as well. I'm going to bring that up. 2 robots and try to bring a ram up.
Yeah, bring them all up.
570, is there any benefit for a K-9 up there to help you?
Not at this point. For the officers that are north of us, near the elevators, we'd like you guys to keep your heads out of the hallway to avoid that crossfire. Give us priority. Take an angle where you can see the hallway. We'll notify you if there's any exit from the room.
Hallway copies. 4 to the colony team leader. I'm down at the end of the hallway doing face-to-face with an Albany County Sheriff's deputy. He knows to stay out of the hallway. He's in the stairwell at the 5th floor, standing by.
163, do we know what keys for 301?
170, we have them downstairs at the command post. Come along me.
570, if we haven't done so, let's make sure we got EMS on standby, and let's see if we can get some TAC medics also to respond.
Receive all of the colony supervisor.
Dispatch, see if they have any TAC medics available. 4 dispatch, copy last. Any TAC medics? If you can see if the supervisor has some.
10 dispatcher, do we have any ambulance on standby?
Affirmative in quarters.
Where are they staged?
Station 1.
163 to 570, I have that equipment down this end of the hallway. You want me to come around or?
Yeah, just hold off 1 second. We'll get a plan on which door for you to go inside of. And for situational awareness, we do hear some breaking inside the room, so definitely some activity inside.
Measure 4. 4. Mr. Kelly is also a certified.
Receive. Just have you come to the scene, please. Report to the lobby.
19 copy.
19 copy.
519, I'll be en route to the command post as well.
All right, 570 to my elevator crew on the 5th floor. Your reports that 506 is occupied. Is that a room that you can see from your vantage point or from your area?
We can see 503. We cannot see 506.
All right, do you guys have any shields over there?
For the elevator, we have one ballistic shield.
All right, why don't we get you guys to coordinate with the command downstairs. And if you guys could coordinate a bump up and an evac from 506, just have them exit and move directly north with you guys, and then back right back into the hotel or into the elevator.
Appreciate it. Shooting on the 5th floor by the elevator to the command staff downstairs.
19.
We need confirmation whether or not 502 is evacuated from the 5th floor and 501.
19, can you speak to 570, please?
570.
One 9 dispatch. Can you activate the rest of our team to respond here?
Receive. And
10-4, I'll take care of it. And then just to advise you, Sergeant McCarthy is going to be moving outside. He's going to take his SEER element for that view from the exterior.
190. .570 had requested the police channel 1 for tactical. You want to have all of their assets there switch over to our channel 2?
19 dispatcher.
Go ahead.
Can you relate to them up there, to everybody, that there's 4 rooms occupied and sheltering in place? 501, 502, 506, and 508. Also, there's a Guilderland TAC medic on his way up. And additional medics.
570.
10-4.
And advise you, I've got a TAC medics from the town on the way.
Now, you want them right up to you?
You guys were stepping on each other.
190, go ahead.
Repeat.
Go again.
You got team guys starting to show up here. I got Anson here now. You want him up there with you?
Have him deploy with McCarthy.
F1.
Officers at the elevator, do you want us to evacuate 506 or 501, 502 first?
Let's start with the ones that are closest first.
Receive. We're going to be starting with 501, 502. Blues may popping out, 5th floor. 501, 502 are evacuated, moving up to 6.
570 to 590. Next teams that guys that get here, have them go up the elevator, meet the 5th floor evacuation team there, and they can work on starting to replace them.
I'm not so loud in those doors.
570, anything further from negotiators? For that evacuation team, we've got the door. Just evac those people.
We had no answer on 405. In 406 out right now. Is there anyone in 505 that we know about? We got 506 out.
We got another shot here. Another shot,
742.
Sounded like a single shot, and then some more yelling after that.
Once we're continuing negotiation, contact me.
1-9 dispatcher.
Dispatcher 190. Forward Officer Marcella. I'm one.
Here from Colony will operate on IA1. IA1. Tactical channel only for police 1.
All right, all I got out of that whole thing was IA1.
We got more yelling.
All units not in a tactical role, switch to IA1. Police Channel 1 is for the tactical team only until 48.
For our coverage that is south of us in the south stairwell, there's 2 shields there. I want those 2 shields to be moved down to the 4th floor, over to the elevator, and up to the 5th floor, supplementing their shields that they have there. Should be Egan and Kelly, or Egan and Carey.
163 dispatcher.
Dispatcher.
Myself and Anson are going to be Sierra 1. If we're calling the one side of the building facing Western Ave, our FOP is going to be 12 o'clock, about 100 yards. And there is a bullet hole in the window.
Sierra 1, bullet hole in the window, and it's a 49.
Do you have any other visual?
We're on the 5th floor in the new construction of the hotel that's being built, and the curtains are cracked. We just saw a white towel in the window.
All right, 10-4 for Police Command, if you can just make note of that and make sure that we keep people clear from that area.
Todd, the troopers will take care of that.
You're unreadable.
Troopers are taking care of that.
The troopers are going to the north side there to make sure that that is secure and to move people out of it.
570 to the south stairwell team. Did you guys copy that on the shields?
Affirm, they're moving over.
10-4, thanks.
190 to 570.
Go for 570.
Still no contact by room phone or cell phone. Unless if he ever uses it. Is there any benefit to the LRAD up there to try to see if we can force him to call us?
Yeah, if you want to bring the negotiator up the stairwell, or correction, up the elevator, just keep him back. I do not want to give away position.
With the LRAD, correct?
Yeah, LRAD is inside the Bearcat. It is ready to go.
All right, I'll take care of the LRAD and the negotiators. The trooper commander here is wondering if you need the troopers on that floor or can they be removed if you have enough TAC guys. Keep them if you need them, but if you don't need them, he'll take them down here.
As soon as we get our additional tactical members to replace them at the stairwell, we should be set there. And then we will be good with those assets next to the elevator. And then we can start relieving some of the people also in the southern stairwell that are placed behind us. So just ask to keep at least 2 there to stage with any tactical medics that we end up having.
Definitely.
When we get the LRAD out of the Bearcat, we also need the Throwbot out of the Bearcat to come up as well.
On it. Todd, we have an interior drone here. Does that have any tactical use?
Not at this point. If we need it, we can definitely stage it on the stairwell on the south side with those 2 other leftover operators as well as the 10s. They can just keep it there in reserve.
10-4. When goes these guys way up?
And we got more yelling.
163, he's in the window. Black male, black baklava on, gold chain necklace, white t-shirt. He is currently yelling at the window. Wearing green gloves, and he's smacking the window sill.
10-4. If we have another 40, we could use that up on the elevator side as well. So if we have another less lethal option, we have one in the on the southern portion of it. We just need another one on the north side when those tactical operators get up. All right, so can we get this guy's names again? His name again. Is it Chandler Craig?
Chandler McCrae.
Chandler McCarthy.
McCrae.
Last name McCrae.
10-4 receive.
01. Male's back in the window. Looks like he might be trying to open a window.
He is visibly crying.
McCarthy, can you repeat that?
He was back in the window, visibly crying.
He's at the door. He's right by the door. Door's still closed. He's yelling out the door now. Door's opening, door's opening. He's got a gun in his hand, gun down, gun down, gun down. Give him commands, give him commands. We're going to be making call-outs to the room. He's been turned over.
Sierra 1, we're moving in to the target room. We have a door open.
Alright, we copy. We'll be overwatched.
Room's clear.
Room's clear, 801.
My 570. Room is clear. If we can get some Guilderland assets up here to secure the scene and secure the evidence.
God, they're on their way up. Both.
570. We're going to be collecting our equipment. We're going to be meeting down at the command post and regrouping there.